Let's go to work. Let's go to work. Let's go to work. Even when they not at work, let's go to work. Ain't no way. You're too good to me. Ain't no way I go back. Man, ain't no way. I can't see it. You can't make me. I refuse to go back. I'm going straight in right now. Okay, Scorpio. It ain't no way I'll go back. Oh, okay, Robert. Okay, King Mugs. Okay. Let's go, man. Let's go to work, man. Y'all know, y'all see what the message is God gave me today? He said, ain't no way I'll go back. You been too good to me. Too good. Too good. Too good. Too good. Boy, I swear this thing right here ain't gonna play no game. There we go. I want you to read on the head. Ain't no way. Let's go to work, y'all. Let's go to work. Anybody riding with me? Get this old radio going. Where my 30 people at? Is that 30? Is they here yet? Is that 30 here? Oh, let's go. Let them in. Let them on in. Let them in. They here. That 30 here. Let's go. 34. We're going to do 34 now, y'all. Since it's 24, we're going to do 34. Since it's 24, it's 2024, we're going to do the 34. Let's go, y'all. They know what time it is every Sunday morning. We thank God for giving us another Sunday morning, huh? Y'all know what I'm talking about? Don't worry about it. If you don't know what I'm talking about, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Let's go. Hey.
Hey, man, I want to sing this first one.
Now help me sing. Let's go. Is it going down today? Yeah. Are you sure? Yeah. You feel me? Yes, Lord. Okay. We feel you. Sing your power. Yeah. Sing your anointing. You're here. None can compare to your master's power. Yeah. Not I, but Christ be seen, be heard, and be known. Not I, but Christ be seen, be heard, and be known. Let's go, y'all. Boom, 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 boom. Take that rag off your head. Gotta take that rag off your head. Take that rag off your head in church.
Saying that with the flag,
With the head.
claiming our church, and I brought y'all own Raquel and the team. So what she gonna do is let y'all know what we claim and declare right now. I'm singing Raquel.
Y'all already looking better, Raquel? Man, ain't no way. It ain't no way. Can somebody help me say ain't no way?
1 and 2.
You know, Ain't no way I can live without God. It's a lot of ain't no ways. Ain't no way I go back to doing what I was doing. Hello, let's go, God. Ain't no way. If I had a choice to make over again, it's a lot of things I say, ain't no way I do that no more. God's been too good. Let's go, God. Let's go, God. You know, yeah, you gonna have to. You gonna have some ups and downs. You gonna have some trials. You gonna have some tribulations. But it ain't. Look here, man. I done had reasons and reasons. Let's go, God. Let's go. I done had reasons and reasons and reasons to do what I do. You dig what I'm saying? I done had those reasons. I done had those reasons, y'all. Every time I done had reasons. Tell me a lie this morning. Yeah, I done had those reasons, y'all. I done had reasons, you know, but ain't no way. When you wake up, let me tell y'all, let's go, God. I was a young kid. Y'all keep up with the message. I was a young kid and I knew that I was going the wrong way. I knew it. Because I was raised in church. My mama raised me in the church, you know, under ministry, under the cloth. And I didn't like church. It was boring to me. I didn't understand it. Hell, I couldn't read the Bible. So, you know, when you can't read and you can't get into what's going on around you, it don't interest you. Shit, church is for the grown folks. That's what I thought, you know. You know, it was always sit down, kids, be quiet until we finish, till the man finish, you know, doing what he doing. The kids weren't never involved. You know, coming up in the church, we didn't have kids' church like they got now, you know. Well, you know, now they didn't caught on to what's going on in the churches, you know. It's get the kids motivated. Get ready for the church of tomorrow, not the church of today. Let's get better soldiers. Let's build up some better soldiers. Well, they didn't do that when we was coming up. When we came up, you just sit on the pew, be quiet, don't chew no gum, and shut up. And listen. For what? I don't even know what they talking about. They talking about Jesus and God. It'll kick in pretty soon. The only time a kid got a chance to experience something that had to do with church, and hell, that wasn't no fun. And that was Sunday school. Shit. Hell, I didn't even like regular school. You know what I'm talking about? I didn't like high school, elementary. I didn't like school at all. I'm not in the school. I don't do the schools. Shit, even at church. Shit, act up at the Sunday school. Them boys right there, you know, that name right there just can't keep following y'all like that to be bad at every goddamn event. Y'all gonna have to grow up and get right somewhere, person. But I don't like school. I never liked school because I never knew how to read. School ain't fun if you don't know how to read. School ain't interesting if you don't know how to read and keep up with what's going on. You just there. And that's the same thing with church. When I was going to church, we were just there. As kids, we were just there. They didn't take the time out to teach the kids nothing. We had to know what they was talking about. Shit, I don't know. Them motherfuckers over there just jumped out and went to talking in tongues. We supposed to know that too? They scaring me. Shit, I don't know what's going on. All I know at church when I was coming up as a kid, all hell broke loose at that joke. When I mean all hell broke loose, I mean the Holy Spirit. Hello! When I say all hell broke loose, it boom, it got up out of there. Let's go, God. All hell exited every door that it could, every demon, every witch, every warlock. They got up out of there. All hell broke loose. And I used to see things like this. But you know, church didn't dawn on me until I got older and older, and I had to start, you know, going through my own life experiences. Everybody, don't worry about it. If you're looking at me right now, you your own self-Bible. You your own self-Bible. You got your own stories to tell. And I guarantee you, the ones looking at me right now can tell somebody something that'll save that person. What you waiting for? What you waiting for? You know, something that you done went through can help somebody. I don't give a damn what it was. I don't care if you slam your finger in the car door. Help them. Say, man, when I was a kid, I slammed my finger. Look at my finger. My whole fingernail had to come off, you know what I'm saying? So watch when you know, save that, anything, any little thing, you know. Even when you come to them by God, don't make it hard. See, when I had to come up in church, my mama and them, they put us in stuff, Easter plays, all the lies that was in church. You had to participate in every lie in church. Every lie. You had to participate in it. Even coming up, not my mama didn't know no better because she had to go with what she was taught. You understand me? I wish she would have, studied for herself. When you study for yourself, you can get your own understanding. Can't no man, I don't need to go to church and let no nigga tell me what the understanding is. Nah. When you study for yourself, your own understanding will tell you things that God wants you to hear. Not what you know. But coming up in the church, we had to, sit down and watch. And we got older. And we got older. And we got older and we got older. Church ain't fun if you ain't doing nothing in it. So for the first 10 to 12 years, I'm riding the bench. I had to ride the bench. Yeah, I didn't get put in the game. I didn't get put in the game nowhere. Shit, I didn't get put in the game till Sundays and till Christmas and Easter came. Then you get put in the game. That's a long time to wait to get put in the game, but until then, you got to sit here on this bench and ride the bench. But riding the bench wasn't doing nothing for me, I thought. Hello! I thought riding the bench, this shit right here, man, mama go to... I can't take it, y'all. Man, mama go to church on Sundays. Then we got to turn around and go to church that same building Monday. What's Monday? Prayer meeting. Prayer meeting? We got to meet to pray for. We can pray at the house. We got to go back to church. Man, I'm sitting in my bedroom like, damn. See, mama would go because mama don't never leave her kids at home, Not like y'all do these days, leave y'all kids everywhere at the park. All type shit. Drop them off at the park and go out on a date. Shit like that. Crazy. Crazy. But anyway, mama would send us to the And then she turn around, we get a day off Tuesday and we gotta go back Wednesday. What's Wednesday? Teachers meeting. Teachers meeting. Oh man. And then what happened? We gotta go back to church Saturday. What's happening Saturday? They're having a program. Man, this shit right here is getting terrible. And then you mean we gotta get up Sunday? Oh yeah. And then they have an all-day service Sunday. What the fuck is an all-day service? Well, let me give y'all the schedule on all-day service. 7 o'clock, first service. The first service? Oh, I'm gonna show y'all how they milk the church. They milk it. They found a way to milk the game. All these preachers, they found a way to milk the game. Yeah, they found a way to milk the game, y'all. They found them a way to milk the game. They just do the churches. They just do these little old poor broke community people so bad. People that want to get to heaven so bad. They just do them so terrible. They just do them so terrible. When they find out they got them one, they gonna use it to the fullest. But anyway, 7 o'clock service. Then after 7 o'clock, that's from 7 to 9. That lasts the hour. Then after 9, what's going on? Sunday school. God damn. Sunday school. Gotta go to school. And then what's after school? Church. After Sunday school comes church. Church get out around 1 or 2. And then what's happening? Greater Ideal is visiting. We having visitors. So we will be having refreshments. Y'all remember the game, the refreshment game on the other side? I don't want no motherfucking refreshments. Yeah, where the food at? Refreshments is the weak one. We have refreshments on the other side. So if we have Ideal Baptist Church here. They'll be here at 2 o'clock. So if you don't have to go nowhere, you can go on the other side and get you some refreshments. I get to the other side to go get refreshments. Man, this ain't no, what's this? Refreshments? Nigga, this ain't refreshing shit, because this is 2 cookies and some juice. What I'm doing, 2 cookies and some juice? What? 2 cookies? I dipped that joke in the juice then and slammed it. Dipped the other one in the juice. Okay, goddamn. The cold thing is, man, when they say refreshments, The kids get to go back there and get the little napkin. They be handing you out the little napkin and shit with your little punch with it. They don't even call it juice, they call it punch back then. She get your little juice and they go sit you at a big old table like you got a whole meal or something. Cause this ain't nothing but cookies and some juice. Where the refreshments at? Nigga, I damn my 2 cookies. I had to take my cookie apart, eat the middle of the icing out, and just to make it last long. Shit. Cause guess what? Soon as you eat that cookie and 2 punch, the other churches the visiting churches already showing up. Yeah, they been out of church since 12 o'clock. Y'all just got out of 1. Shit, they got time to get here, and they already here, and you just riding the bench, you riding it through. Ain't no way. Let's keep up with the word today, y'all. Ain't no way. I'll go back. He's been too good to me. Too good. But anyway, ain't no way I go back to... Don't worry. I make people sound... I make people feel bad when I say ain't no way I go back to church. Ain't no way I go back to church. Shit. One thing I say, that the old saying, only if I knew what I knew back then, what I know now. Y'all remember that old saying? Only if I knew back then what I know now. Things a little different. Ain't no way I'll go back. He's been too good to me. But anyway, after that, you got to go to church. Get your church on. The visiting church come. They have church from 2 to 4. And guess what the pastor get up and say? He said, I know after church, I know the visiting church is leaving, but my church, my congregation, remember, after church, BTU started at 6. Wait a minute. There's another service today? BTU. BTU. Can anybody tell me what BTU stands for? Bible Training University? That's where you get your Bible training. They teach you something about the Bible, and you learn your little thing. BTU was damn near. BTU was the most interesting part of church there was, because we got a chance to march. But anyway, soon as BTU is over from 6 to 7, y'all know what's going on after it's 7. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. The last service, we have a night service. Y'all know we have a night service tonight. It started from 7 to 8. That's what you call all-day church. From 7 to 7. Boy, they found a way to milk them. But I'm just saying, how much money did you bring? I'd rather go to the club. You see the same shit at church you see in the clubs nowadays. I'd rather go to the club. It ain't number 10 to $15 to get in the club. Shit, church start off with 100. They got envelopes with $100 bills. 100, I got 100. Anybody giving 100 today? Anybody giving 50, 75? Shit. I'm at the wrong shit. I'm at the wrong goddamn. I'm pocket person. I can't afford to even be here. I don't even see how y'all let me sit on the pew. But as I came up in church, I grabbed on everything that God could give to me. I didn't know that sitting in them churches on them pews, even if I didn't want to be there, I heard the shit so much. I heard so much, that you just asked me a question and I knew it. I didn't even know that I knew it. Well, hell, nigga, you been sitting here 12 years. You're 12 years old now. And you finally get the chance to get off the bench. My bad. I'm sorry. I got to go back. They let me off the bench. I said at the age around 9 or 10, 8 or 9, I got a chance to be in the junior choir. The junior choir. I got a chance to be in the junior choir. I knew I was special when I got a chance to be in the junior choir. I knew I was special way back then. I knew God had something for me, but I didn't see it back then. A little tale at the church. We was having a 7 o'clock service one night. And my mama, she participates in everything the church do. I don't give a damn if it's a roach race, a sack race, or a jump rope contest. It got to do with the church. She gonna be there. And she gonna drag her 5 kids down there with her. We have to sit our butt right there and pay attention and shut up. See, one thing about my mama, you gonna learn, and if you don't want to learn because you can't say shit else, you gotta sit there and listen, because my mama be over there looking at you like, said, oh, y'all, mama looking at us. You gotta cut your ass over there. Because you turn your head, you the one gonna get your ass whooped. The one that look at mama, I learned that a long time ago. If you look at her, you the one in trouble. And I used to tell my brother, mama looking over her. We be playing in church on some church boy. We don't know what to do at church. We trying to find something that entertains us. We don't know what this man talking about. We know Jesus, okay. But they fucked that up so bad. I didn't know who Christ was, the Lord was. Jesus, I'm thinking everybody's, man, they just, before they came up with that lie, that Trinity lie stuff, before they came up with that mess, it's only one God, y'all. Don't let them confuse you, y'all. Don't let them confuse you. Don't let them make it hard for you. They making it hard for the church these days. They make it hard, man. They make it hard for people that need to believe in God. Really, they make it hard for you to believe because they try to trick the game. Everybody's so scientific. Everybody's so theology. Everybody know the book. Everybody's so, goddamn, they make it hard. Because everybody got their own way. One thing about the word of God, you don't got to write it down, man. You don't got to write God. I don't want to hear shit you got to say when I come to church. If God ain't talking through you, please don't get up and say nothing to me. I mean, I had to learn. Ain't no way I go back. But anyway, they make it hard, man. They talking about they make it hard at churches. We got to sit here and live in a lie at church. See, one thing, you got to realize a lie is a lie. I don't give a damn who tell it. The church tell it. The Muslims tell it, the mama tell it, your daddy tell it. A lie is a lie. I don't give a damn who it come from, even if it come from the church. If they lying, bro. See, I had to participate in the lies at church. What is the lies, nigga? I had to do my Christmas speech. I had to do an Easter speech. I had to participate in the lies at church. A lie is a lie. I'm trying to figure out when did Jesus die. When was Jesus' birthday on Easter? When did they come up with Jesus' birthday? It ain't nowhere in no Bible, nowhere in that book, nowhere. And if it is, y'all, somebody please find it for me. They say that Jesus died and got up on Easter. When did they do that? They don't even know. Ain't no way I'm gonna go back to all them lies, man. And you can't find that in the Bible. You can't find it in the Bible. You can't find a rabbit with an egg in the Bible. I ain't never. The biggest lie. I'm growing up in life. It's not in there. It's not nowhere in the Bible that Jesus was died and raised on Easter. Nowhere. Find it for me. Somebody please hurry up. I'll wait. And when you do, put the scripture on there. Put the scripture in there. Other than that, y'all keep going listening to them lies, man. It ain't no way God can sit here and tell you, slaves, honor, obey thy masters. When God put a slave, oh man, come on. What else in there? Man, when did they start mixing the egg up with a butter? I grew up really thinking that rabbit had eggs. Lied to me. I really grew up thinking that there was a Santa Claus. Lied to me. I learned them lies at church. I learned them lies at church. Them lies. I learned how to tell a lie right at the church, coming up doing Christmas speeches on a day that's God's giving day. I don't understand how people can mix the bullshit with a great man like God. My bad. A great spirit, because God is not a flesh. God is not a man. He's a spirit. For all y'all, looking for the man in flesh, you can walk up now. He is not a man. He's a spirit. God is a spirit, y'all. He's not a man. He ain't this right here. We'll see him all the time. He tried this. Y'all know the story y'all said with Jesus. He tried the flesh. See what happened to him. Shit. Smoked him. The world smoked him, put him on the cross, get him in. But that's another lie that they tell. I don't believe things. You kind of make things make sense when you talk to me. And everybody kept saying, Jesus is God. Man, God, man, stop playing, man. Because y'all not going to keep fucking my head. I'm glad I'm old enough to know that one man standing right there is that one man standing over there. He not that man standing right there and that man standing right there. See, when you say a name to me, if you say, you got to believe in Percy, David, John, and King. You got to believe in Percy, David, John, and King. Yeah, they all one. Well, coming up as a kid, you won't know they all one because you just a child. You don't know what the fuck going on. I'm thinking Jesus is Jesus, the Lord is the Lord, Christ is Christ, and then you got God. I'm a child.
Can anybody please explain that to me as a child? How do I supposed to believe when somebody tell you you got Jesus, you got Christ, you got the Lord, and you got God? And then you get over, they say all of them the same person. Well, God, man, come on, man. Well, who's the Lord? I want to meet the Lord. Now I want to meet God. Now I want to meet Jesus. I'm a child. When you a child and you don't know things, they confuse you. Then they say it's a Trinity. I mean, when did that lie start? Man, there's only one God, one Spirit, man. There's only one. All that old extra shit man came up with. Just like I get old enough, I see a bunny rabbit, I'm sitting here looking for the eggs. Slow as a bunny rabbit. I'm sitting here looking for the eggs. God damn it, what eggs? They ain't had no eggs. What you looking for eggs for a person? The rabbit. I'm trying to find rabbit eggs. I'm slow. But guess where I learned that at? Ain't no way I go back there. Ain't no way. When you get me once in my my President Bush voice, you can fool me once, but you won't be able to fool me again. Yeah, you fooled me once in my President Bush voice. You can fool me once, but you won't be able to fool me again. Yeah. I grew up in church, having to go up there and stand up there and learn Christmas speeches. I'm trying to find out who the most important, God or Santa Claus. I be at church doing a Jesus, in the play or whatever you get to be, in the manger or whatever. Hell, I played Lazarus one time, y'all. They had me play Lazarus at the church one time. I said, damn, why I gotta play the dead man? This shit bullshit. I gotta lay there and play the dead. Well, I can't get a good role like everybody else in the church plays. I gotta get the bad role all the time. You get to be Lazarus. Okay, what? I get to be Lazarus? Okay, who is Lazarus? Oh, Lazarus gonna be the dead one. I don't want to play the dead man. Damn. Oh, but I'm gonna tell y'all something. I can bring the dead to life. Hello! Let's go, God. Let's go. I played that last. I played my part. You couldn't tell me nothing. I played my part. And I played my part, I did some shit that wasn't in the script. When you got a chance to show out, go ahead and show out. When you got a chance to get it in, go on get it in. And don't worry, I'm gonna go on get it in. You know what I'm saying? When you got a chance to show out like that head, boy, I like the design. I like that, boy. When you got a chance to show out, go ahead and show out. I had to play Lazarus, and I did something in the script that wasn't in the script, and I messed their head up. I was supposed to get up, get out the thing, and walk, and do what God tell me. Well, me and my big brother, we had already talked about what's gonna go down. As y'all know, we came up being percussionists in the church. That was the drummers. My mama had 3 anointed sons that could play the drums with God-gifted talent, and that was Albert, Percy, and David. We was the top youngest drummers in Fort Worth. They never seen kids play the drums. Well, it was always the adults, The old folks always say, stay away from them drums, don't touch them drums. Yeah, I was that like the drums just important, but we got a chance to be the drum. But anyway, me and my brother discussed what we was gonna do. I say, when I get up, I want you to start the beat. My big brother said, what? I said, yeah, start the beat. When I get up, he know what the beat is. What's the beat? And that was that permission. We threw our own little script in there. I was supposed to get up and walk. Well, when I got up, looked at my brother over there. My brother hit the beat. Then they started looking around like this. We didn't tell y'all to do that. Well, shit, we finna steal the show. Soon I got off the table. I went to holy dancing. The stuff that they see people do. Hell, I just let the spirit kick in as a child, and I just went to get my little old dance on. I know Lazarus, he didn't have a bone. He didn't have a shouting bone in his body. But me and my brother, we made our own little script, and we showed out. But I had to go to church, and I had to repeat Easter speeches. I had to learn about rabbits with eggs. I had to learn about a lying-ass Santa Claus. Nigga coming. They teach these lies at church, y'all. They teach these lies right now today. They teach these same lies at church. Shit, they didn't got so cold. They didn't start having Halloween parties at the church. God damn. Yeah, we call it trunk or treat so the kids won't go out there and get, man, fuck that. You don't invite the devil inside the church, nigga. It's Halloween. Shh. You go in that mud, they dressed up. They got on costumes. When y'all start inviting the devil to church? They having what, Halloween? Yeah, we having Halloween at the church. At the church? They already having, oh my God. Yeah, I don't see how we gonna make it in with all the sin. Let's go, God. Ain't no way I'll go back. He's been too good to me. That's the word today. Ain't no way I'll go back. When I see what's going on, man, I think I got grown fast at church. I mean, I learned a little, faster than others because I had to learn. I didn't have to watch. I had to sit back and learn. What's God saying today? Shit. Only time church got interested with it when you get a chance to get in the game. So around 8 or 9, my mama put us in the choir. We in the junior choir. I got a chance to lead a song one Sunday night, I showed my little black ass. The little black boy got a little talent. And I let God use me that night, and I knew right then as a child that if I can, I thought, I know I can't sing worth the shit. But back then, you didn't have to have a voice to sing. You just had to lead a song. Let's go! Shit they got going on now, you better have, you got to audition and shit to be in praise team, choir. Got to audition. Back then, they didn't have a certain voice, a certain sound. It's a lot of good church hits that came out, and them people couldn't sing a solo song if you paid them to. But they had a good church song. Yeah. But if I came up in the church, I realized out of all that time I sit on them pews and sit on them pews and sit on them pews that I had became knowledge of the word of God. I had to sit on them pews for 17 years, y'all. 16 to 17 years. That's a long time to go to college. That means I had to be a slow learner. It took me a long time to get out that church. But 16 to 17 years, that's when I called it. That's when I say I can't do it. Can't do it. I heard something that just shocked me because I didn't like church. Because church, when something is, let me tell you something. When people force their religion on you, let's go, God. When people force their religion on you, because that ain't what you chose to be. You got to choose your own God, your own faith, your own way to heaven. You got to do that on your own. Can't nobody tell you this is what you do to do what I don't want to do what you doing. Shit, I don't like church. I don't like coming to church on Monday, Wednesday, Sundays, and got to sit up in Saturdays. And then the sad thing is, I got a chance to start playing the drums for the junior choir while my big brother had. My big brother had the major choirs. And we got a chance to play the drum according to our age and according to the choirs. When I came in, then my little brother Super Dave, he came in after me. He started playing for the junior choir. Hell, I got the chance to start playing for the youth choir. My big brother, he was so cold with the sticks. He played for the concert choir, the adult choir, every choir. We got all the choirs that really want shit here. I got a chance. Y'all know who I had to play for. I got a chance to play for the male chorus. I ain't never seen a live male chorus in my life. These niggas be the old deacons that sit on the front row with the sagging pants and, the suspenders on. They show up and all of a sudden they can sing. All of them got a tremble in their voice. All of them got a little tremble in their voice. And I get to play for them. That shit ain't fun. They don't get nothing but one pocket beat. And people up there clapping like them niggas is not jamming. I'm wondering why everybody stand up yelling, Did it rain, children? Did it rain? Oh my Lord. Did it? No, it didn't. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Did it rain? Rain. I said, man, this shit here is I want to go play with my brother. My brother getting to hit the drums and get to play with the big choir that's showing up. 1,000 people in robes and shit. They up there jamming, big brother on the top. I said, damn, I can't be glad. But I got my chance. And as church wore off on me, I didn't say woe off. When I say when church woe off on me, that mean not woe off in a just went away. I mean, as I gathered the information at church that I needed to get ready for war. I didn't know out of them 17 years that I was getting ready for war. I didn't know all them times that I didn't like church, that I was sitting there, that God was preparing me for a war that I didn't even know nothing about. And I'm just a child. I'm going to church. Hell, I don't know why I'm going to church. I don't like church, and I couldn't, man, hell no. But God, 17 years to prepare for a war? Why I need 17 years to prepare for a war? Because God said you got another 20 and 30 years to fight, nigga. Let's go, God. Let's go. He said, because you got another 30 years to fight. You gonna need that war. You gonna need that 17 years that you don't like. I don't know what God mean by that. I don't know what he talking about, nigga. I go to church. I don't belong to the world. I just hear people talk about the worldly things. The world is the world that. Don't get caught up in the world is the world that. The world, I didn't know nothing about. I didn't know out of them 17 years that I didn't like BTU, Sunday school, church, the visiting church. All that time, God was sitting me down for. I was in training. How can I be in training, God, and I don't even know church? I don't even know the Bible. I can't read. Don't worry. You just sit there and soak it up. And don't chew no gum in church. Shut up talking. You got 17 years. I'm like, damn, all right, God. Well, come to find out that 17 years is an early time to jump off the porch. That's early, jumping off the porch. That 17 years was dynamite, but it's early. It's real early to jump off the porch. You think at 17 that you grown by now in regular life, in physical life. No, you ready to go get you a car job, somewhere to stay at 17. You old enough. But when you 17 and you jump off the porch into the world, you ain't nothing but a baby. You don't know nothing. Nothing. I thought I knew. How do you know what's going on out there, person, when you ain't never been to war? How do you know where the trenches is? How do you know when to get out and duck? How do you know when the snakes in the grass is coming to get you? How do you know the connivals? How do you know the niggas that's doing drill? You don't know none of this. But what you do, you got 17 years of good training that you didn't even see coming. Let me tell y'all another one, boy. Here's another thing. When they had that, I'm thinking when school is out, shit, we ain't got to go to church. Getting this lady, my mama came up, you know, they have Bible school. What is Bible school? Bible school, you know, go have Bible school this week. We have to go to church all week, every day. Come. My mama, whatever it had to do, my mama gonna put her kids in it. Put her kids in it. I didn't like getting put in everything to deal with the church. I didn't, man, please. I used to go in the room and tell my brother, man, I'm getting, man. Mama said, y'all get ready for church. I said, God damn, man. Oh, man. What's wrong, man? I want to go outside and play with the kids, with the rest of the kids. Football, throw up tackle, jump rope, hide and go see something. We got to go to church. God knew I had to have all the training. I didn't have a second to pray. God knew what he was doing. I just didn't know what. Let's go, God. Let's go. God knew what he was doing. I just didn't know what he was doing. He said, yeah, you don't got no time. Let's go, God. Let's go. Talk, God. God said, you don't got no time to play. God told me I ain't had time to play. You don't got time to play hide and go seek. You got a whole war ahead of your life that you need to be in training. Every time you wake up, you need to wake up in training, because after this 17 years, you got to go into the world. Well, I'm ready to go to the world, God. I'm just so anxious to get to the world. When you say go to the world, what you mean? I don't got to go to church no more. All right. God damn it, I ain't got to go to church no more. Because then at my mama's house, for me in my house, we going to serve the Lord. That's in my mama's house. Well, The only way not to go to church, you know what you gotta do, person? Damn. I gotta get out of my mama's house. Damn. Where you gonna go? I gotta go somewhere, man, but I heard something in the church and I just couldn't take it no more. You know, I didn't like church as it was because, you know, I wasn't good at what I was, you know, I wasn't a member. I was just riding the bench, you know what I'm saying? I want a member of the church. You got to be a member, you know what I'm saying? You got to, you know, that was back then. But anyway, I made it to the world. I left my mama's house. I ran away and I went to job. Cause I heard somebody say something at church and I just couldn't take it no more. I heard this lady say, I can't wait to get to heaven. Now, I want to go to heaven. Now, I'm trying to get to heaven, y'all. But when I heard a lady say something, I couldn't take it no more. I go to church Monday. I go to church Wednesday. You know, when you do something you don't like to do, you just can't wait to get away from doing it. But anyway, I heard a lady say, I can't wait to get to heaven where the streets are paved to go. And the choir was singing, the lady said something that broke my spirit. She said, every day gonna be Sunday. Every day gonna be Sunday. I said, what? Every day? Huh. Hell no. Now I don't know if I want to go. I don't even like Sundays just one day. Hello? I don't even like Sunday this one day. This lady didn't bust out at church and said every day gonna be Sunday. I said, oh shit, now I gotta get out of here. I got to go. Every day gonna be Sunday? Are you sure? She said, yeah, Savage would have no. Oh, no. I made up in my mind, y'all. I'm sorry to say this on the show, but I said to myself right there, I think I just rather go to hell. I'm not gonna make it. I don't make it. Fuck this. I'm not. I damn sure don't want to go to heaven, and every day gonna be Sunday too. And I don't even like churches. Oh no. But in my mama house, for me in my house, we don't serve lunch. So what that mean, person? I gotta go. I ran away at 16. I burnt off. I went to Job Corps. I went and signed myself up in Job Corps, and I left home at 16. I didn't come back to my mama's house till I was 47 years old. And that was upon request. I left home at 16. I didn't come back around my mom and them until I was 47 years old as a family. 47. My mama told me, she said, Percy, baby, don't go back to jail. Please, baby, don't go back to jail. My mama know I didn't waste half my life in the bars and prisons and, you know, doing this and doing that because I jumped off the porch at early. Let's go, God. Let's go, God. Because I jumped off the porch at an early age. I got outside that world, and I got to meeting people that I never thought I would meet. I started meeting prostitutes. I started meeting drug addicts. I started meeting gang members. I started meeting all type of people that I wasn't used to meeting, the real ones. The people that's not kind like the people in the church. You know, when you went to church, person, you know, they was kind folks. You found out that all kids don't say yes ma'am and no ma'am to their mama. You found that out. You found out some kids ain't got no mama and daddy like you got. You found that out. Let's go, God. You found out some kids wake up without mama still being asleep and got to go to school. You found that out. You found out some kids wake up and get themselves dressed for school and have to look for something to eat. I didn't know things like that. Oh, that's what happened when you jump off the porch at an early age. You find out some things out there that you can't even deal with. And then you get out there and you try to deal with them. And I try to deal with them, By the time I turned 17, I seen my first friend get murdered. Killed. I seen a nigga shoot him in his head and blow his brains out. That's what happens. Let's go, God. When you jump out there at an early age. Heartache, pain. The devil has the keys to these streets down here. The devil owns this worldly thing. Anything of the world the devil owns that God gave him permission, this is his property. This is where he worked down here on earth. He makes sure that. I found out everybody don't know the Lord's Prayer like you know, person. I found out when I jumped off the porch, everybody can't even pray. I found out some people don't believe in the God you talking about. What you talking about? Dude say I'm atheist. Okay, what that mean? I found out that there's more than one religion. I found out that people serve more than one God. I found these things out when I jumped off that porch and ran out there in that world. I found out some things that I never thought was out there. I found out the people in the world ain't as kind as the people at the churches. I ain't never seen a man get his brains blowed out at church. I ain't never seen a lot of things at church that I seen in the world. So after 9 years of being out there in that world, going through some trials and tribulations, after 9 years later, I'm about like 26, 24, 26, 24, 25. I said, ain't no way I'm gonna make it out here. I gotta get back to church. I gotta get back. I know. I'm seeing too many murders. I'm seeing too many killings. I'm seeing funerals. You know, I'm even sitting here plotting how my funeral gonna be at an early age. I had already told niggas what I wanted at my funeral at an early age. That's a shame that you would think something like that at an early age. You didn't give yourself time to live, person. I had already contemplated how I wanted to go, what my funeral was gonna be like. And the older I got, I didn't want my funeral like that. I didn't want my mama to have to sit there and be crying and niggas walking up with all this shit around them at the funerals, walking up to my coffin, dropping these all in the coffin, saying R.I.P., all right, cuz, see you on the other side, cuz, CCI, you know what I'm saying, me, one love to live, cuz, you in there, cuz. My mama ain't gonna be looking at him like, what did he just do? And why did he put that in there? It just don't matter. Just don't touch it. Leave it in there. That right there still got a little power on it. Compared, you got a lot of demons in the church right now, so don't even touch these. Touch not these right here. At the church, they start letting these. They start burying these, and they start seeing more of these and more of these and more of these. And the more that I seen it, the more I told niggas that's how I want my funeral. Cuz funeral was live. Cuz, you know how sick that is to talk like that. They say Cuz had a live funeral. How he know? Shit, he did. Hello? Let's go, God. He down there dead. I'm watching families cry. The sad thing, that 17 years of church kicked in. I started looking at funerals. I started going to these gang banging funerals, and every week, 2 and 3 funerals a week. I started attending 2 and 3 funerals a week, y'all. I'm talking about a week like it wasn't nothing. I'm talking about for like a year or something straight. I remember my mama asking me, do you got something to do? Yeah. So so my mom, that's how they was towards me, you know what I'm saying? I got my nephew just called on the other line. Y'all say shout out to my nephew, you know what I'm saying? So that's how the game go like that, y'all. Everybody is always, on their thing. But you gotta realize when God is in the motion, God is in the motion. You dig what I'm saying? So never stop the motion. Never stop the motion. Never stop the motion. Never stop the motion. You understand me? Uh, never stop the motion, man. Never stop the motion. God is always in control and in motion. So one thing y'all need to know, even my nephew Colin right here, I got a nephew on the side of me. He had to grow up in the world of church. Hey, we had to raise him in the world of church. You understand me? When you can't deny something coming up and you can't help what you go through coming up, you gotta go to church. You gotta ain't no nothing. I'm tell y'all something. I had got so cold with church, I used to hot shoe. I can't find my shoe, mama. You know what? And that Sunday, she said, we gonna leave your butt here. I said, what, she gonna leave us here? She leave me here if I can't find my shoe? Yeah, I left that shoe. And guess what? They went off the church. My mama went to church because she thought if he didn't find the shoe, he gonna be mad. She didn't know. I was just, damn. I ain't gotta go. That damn person's something serious. But guess what? You only get one chance to lose that shoe.
Yeah. Cause then Thursday you gotta get ready. Thursday night you gotta get stuff together.
Now, when you come to church next Sunday, mama, I can't find my, and guess what mama say? Maybe I can give you something to help you find it. And what you gonna give me? You gonna help me look for it? Now, how about this right here? How about this? Now get it. Oh, here you go, mama, right here. Here you go, right here. Look at that shoe. My bad. Where was it? Where was the shoe at? Under the bed. Somebody had kicked it under. I didn't see it. Yeah, I know it. I know it. So guess what? Okay. Love you, nephew. Call you when I get out.
I love you too.
Okay. So I found another way to miss some church. I'll play sick. I used to grab some shit, go in the bathroom and say, ugh! And pour some water off inside the toilet. Shh, that damn person, he trying his best. He trying to get. I go in the bathroom. My mom said, "Well, who is that?" And I get some food and shit that I had in the refrigerator and pour it in a cup, and fill the cup up full of water. Then I go in the bathroom and I say, I'm like, and I pour that shit in the car. My mama running. Oh, baby, you say, yes, man. She said, go get in the bed. Got her. You can't go to church like that. Yes, man. Shit. Mama and them go to church, come home, pull up after church. I'm outside playing football in the street with the rest of the niggas. Huh? Come here. I thought you was sick. I was. Until y'all left. I got better when I felt like I didn't have to go to church. I just started feeling good. Hello! But after that 17 years and some more years out there in the street, 9 years later, I was trying to find my way back to church. I had seen a lot of killings. I had been to prison 3 times already. I don't, and things are starting to open up to me. Percy, you was living the truth. Now you living a lie and you don't know. You thought they were lying about Christmas and Easter. Them little petty lies ain't nothing compared to what the world. Let's go, God. Compared to what the world got for you. You ought to see the lies that they tell out here. They got some lies that'll have you hooked on drugs. They got some lies that'll make you run up and gun a nigga down. They got some lies that'll put you in a cage for the rest of your life, have you sitting in a cage. They got some lies out here that'll affect you way worse than saying an Easter speech. Way worse than saying a Christmas speech. You ought to see the lies that they tell out here. You thought you ran into some heat. Wait till the heat out here. You thought you was tired of being in Bible school. Wait till you get tired of going to funerals. Wait till you get tired of being on drugs. Wait till you get tired of having to sit in them prison cells. And you just tired of going to church now? You know what I found out to myself? I said, you know what? That little old 17 years, the only thing got me through this. I better find a way get back to church. So y'all know what I did? I started preparing myself, getting, I go in and visit every now and then, and I can, all right, church is better, but I ain't the person I used to be, because I've been out here in the world since I was 17, and now I'm 26 years old. I'm trying to find my way back, and I never forget. I ran into an old preacher named Reverend Palmer, Midland, Texas. Shout out to Reverend Palmer, man. I ran into Reverend Palmer in Midland, Texas in a tight situation, and a man drugged me into his church, and I found out that Reverend Palmer was the truth. Somebody that had been going through what I was going through could tell me more. And when the man say he know where I've been, because I used to be, I ain't never known no preachers that had to go through nothing. See, I came up in church, everybody, they was always at church. Reverends, preachers, pastors, they was always sitting there. So I never, never knew that y'all went through nothing. Then I ran into a preacher that been through something. And when he been through something, I seen what God was doing for him. I said, God, that's what I want. I want to get back in the church. So I got back, I got up and I went to Reverend Palmer Church, and I joined old Pastor Palmer Church. And I never forget, after Palmer Church, I went running to one of my great grannies, mamaws, and my meemaw mamaw. I went running to her because she been a saved Christian, a holy, stoned down, holy roll all her life. I come running. By the time I got to her, the lady told me, I told her, ma'am, I think, I'm trying to turn my life. I found God at church today. And she looked at me and she said, well, you ain't saved. Until you do this, until you do this, until you do this, that, and this, then you can become a child of God. But right now, you ain't saved. I'm not. I thought when I joined church and made up in my mind, in my heart, give my life back to Christ, that I can repent and, return back. Now, it don't work like that. You can't. So I walked away from that lady with my head down, and guess what, y'all? I went back to the world. I went back to the world, and I stayed in the world for another 20-something years. And I found out the older I got that, the devil will send people like that your way, because the devil don't want to see you get back where you at, person. So he used that lady to tell me that God couldn't do nothing for me until I did something for him. And I thought I couldn't meet the requirements that she was throwing out there that I needed to do. I walked off and I went back to the world. After another 10 more years after, I decided to try it again. And find me somewhere that I can sit my feet on. I know our church, I know she just got to be, she broke my spirit, so my spirit stayed broken. As I got older, I was coming to find out that wasn't her place to do that. When a child comes to you as a child of God, you don't throw a bone in his mouth and try to feed him a big old steak. You put a bottle in his mouth. You feed him slowly till he grow. You don't sit there and say, here go a hamburger. Nigga ain't got no teeth, he ain't nothing but a baby. He gonna sit there and just look at it. He's a child in Christ. But you know how they do when you try to, everybody that got it already don't want you to eat with them. Let's go, God. Everybody don't want you to eat with them. They don't want you to eat what they eat, so they'll give you spoiled milk. Let's go, God. They'll give you spoiled milk. Those are the ones that's in the church. I didn't know that. I was trying to find my way back somewhere that wasn't going to wait for me. By the time I made it back in there, I found out there was a lot of people just like her there now. I said to myself, this ain't what it used to be when I was coming up in the 17 years. I didn't see all this right here. What the hell's going on? What happened to the choir stand? We don't got a choir no more. I found out there was more transition going on in the church than it was on the streets. I came to find out all the people that were in the streets started going to the churches. Well, and the ones that was getting position was the wrong ones in position. I was like, you can't do that at church. Nigga, come on to the back, smoke the weed in the back of the church. Hell no. No, I'm not doing that. Y'all do that? Oh man. Take me a drink, man. I gotta go and play. Gotta go in and preach. I gotta go in and play the drums, the guitar, the tambourine. And I want to hear on that tambourine. They shot that goddamn nigga. He drunk. High the motherfucker. Nigga, the music ain't playing no more. He still. Goddamn, nigga. Somebody get that goddamn tambourine out this nigga hand, man. High ass nigga. Popping the shit out that goddamn tambourine. Bullshit. I got back to church and found out the church had transitioned on me. It changed on me. Thank God for the 17 years of training that he gave me. So when I got back in that church, all that BTU I went to, all them Sunday schools mama dragged me to, all them teachers meetings and prayer meetings, shh. Thank you, mama. Thank you, mama. Even though I didn't want it, I needed it. Let's go, God. Thank you. And thank you, God. I needed it. So when I got back to the church house and I found out these ain't the people that I left, ain't no way I go back. This time when I walked off, I found out God told me this ain't the place that you need. The church ain't what you need. They grew up telling you lies, and something start wrong, it's going to end wrong. We don't give a damn if it's church or not. If your pastor start off with the bullshit, he going to end up with the bullshit. I came back to church, man, and I found out this business ain't what God want me to hide in. Your job ain't out here. It's in the trenches where he send you to after that 17 years. I tried to go back to church and find out that, who was he? Boy, stop that. What you mean stop that, mama? That's a lady. So why is she leading the opening service? Why is she the one, well, he whatever it is, why is they opening up the churches with all this old? What's going on, mama? He's shaking more than the ladies. He's singing. Why did he get to set the atmosphere in the church when church starts? That's who sets the atmosphere, the praise team. But you got a lot of niggas look like women and a lot of women look like, this ain't what I left. I feel like Jesus right now. Y'all done turned my father's house into a den of thieves. Let's go, God. Ain't no way I'll go back. If you see what's going on, and then they try to yell, ain't nobody perfect, well, it's the place to come to strive to be. We come here to strive to be like God, not John and Jane and Karen and Sharon. And men hugging men got on eyelashes. That nigga got on eyelashes. Oh, that's Reverend such and such. That's who? That's Reverend John, boy. But Reverend John got his eyebrows done. Wait. Ain't no way I go back. God's been too good to me. Been too good to me. And when God's been good to you, you know how to treat him. I was closing my right mind, and God came through every time, man. I'm not gonna talk down on the church today. I'm gonna let y'all get a little rope today, cause I can go in, I can go in, I can go in, I can go in, but it won't do nothing but tear them down. But they doing that themselves. They turn them churches down. Shout out to She Jakes, man. You know. Your son and came out, everybody coming out. He's supposed to suffer. He's supposed to be led to carry. He's supposed to be on that cross. Them the ones you put on crosses like that and whip their ass all the way up that hill. And slam them nails in their goddamn hand and hang his ass up to dry. Oh, hold on. And pierce him in his side. Fuck him. Because you don't do God house like that. You don't turn God. Yeah, that's how you deserve to. He's supposed to die like Jesus died. Because Jesus didn't do nothing that he didn't do. But God's been good to me. Let's go, y'all. Y'all rock with me, man. I'm sorry I didn't win over. So, if I don't live to see tomorrow, then y'all need to say, God been good to me, y'all. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, Lord. Let's go. Let's go, y'all. You been good to me? Let's go. Oh. Let's go, y'all. I'm sorry I've been there. Tell God he's been good to you, man. Come on, Paul. Break it down one time.
Put your hands together.
You been good. Damn, I ain't going back because God been too good to me. Ain't no way I can go back. Let's go, God. You've been so good. So good to me.
See, you woke me up this morning.
Yes, he did.
I was feeling fine. With one touch, he healed my body. Y'all didn't know what happened to me.
Another week I was sick and God healed my body. Now, and gave me assurance being deep down in my soul to let me know that God is cold. God is cold, because I was sick the other week, y'all. And God said, I got everything under control. Person, don't worry about that. I got you, God. Oh, Lord, let's go. Somebody say, oh, Lord.
If I don't live to see tomorrow, I want you to know
You've been good. Show enough. Show enough. Show enough. Show enough. Let's go, y'all. Hold on. Say, oh, tell them you've been good. Say you've been good one time. You've been so good. Ain't no way I'll go back. God been good to me. I ain't got to go back to them people. I ain't got to go back to them places, y'all. When God's been good to you, man, you don't have to go back to doing all the extra stuff, man. Once God free your mind, you'll find out I don't need a church to stand behind. Because it ain't going to stand in front of you. Let's go. Let's go. When God wrap his arm around you and taking full control, you don't need nobody else. God gave me assurance down deep in my soul, man, that I am who I am. I am a child of God, man, and I'm glad that he I say I thank you for picking me, God. I got full control now. Thank you, God. Let's go. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
if you know it been good to you, put your hands.
If you know God been good to you, say, oh, Lord. Let's go. I like that you've been good, boy. I like that you've been good, boy. Can I get that again? Say you've been good. Been so good. You've been
My bread and the storm.
You've been so good.
Can I get a witness? My water when I got thirsty. Early in the morning.
Let's go. You've been so good. Stay right there. Say, you've been so good. Huh?
Come on, press again. Say you've been so good.
Let's go.
Bring it down, bring it down. You've been so good.
Water when I was thirsty. Yes, Lord. Hey,
You've been good to me.
if God been good to you, let me read it.
You've been so good. Let me hear y'all. You've been so good.
He was great when I was lonely.
Oh, way out of the way.
Way out of no. Let's go.
Somebody ain't saying that like I want to. You've been a friend
Come on now.
when I got lonely.
Let's go.
Wish I had a witness. Somebody that got something in the
When I got lonely.
I need a witness. How many can say this? How many can relate to this? I just need a few witnesses.
Just a free witness. When I didn't have nothing. When I didn't have nothing. When I didn't have nothing. Yeah, y'all gotta feel that, man. Y'all gotta feel that, man.
Everybody over the field and just say it. One more time, let me tell the world.
Let me get out here, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. An hour can go fast when you got God in control. I don't mean to run y'all more than an hour, y'all. So let's get that mail out of here.
Got a letter this morning.
I got a letter this morning. If you got that mail this morning, tell God thank you for that letter, man.
I got a letter this
Morning. I got my letter this morning. If you got your mail, tell God thank you for my letter, man. Good God Almighty. Yeah. Say it again. I got a letter this morning. Went down. Give me another one. I think they put some habanero sauce on my goddamn cabbage.
I got a letter this morning.
I got my letter.
I got a letter this morning.
I like that.
I got a letter this morning. Oh,
That man out here, y'all.
I got a letter this morning. I got a letter this morning.
You getting ready to get your letter.
You getting ready to get your letter. Oh, I got a letter this morning. In the morning. I got a letter this morning, y'all. I got a letter this morning. And I went to my mailbox, y'all, and opened up the box, and I got a letter in my mailbox,
What it tell you? What that letter say?
telling me everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright.
All right, y'all.
I got a letter this morning. I got a letter.
Weeping may endure for a night, but joy coming in the morning, y'all. Y'all know what time it is, man. Everything's gonna be alright.
Everything's gonna be alright.
I got a letter this morning. Okay, get that mail out of there, y'all.
In the morning, I got a letter this morning.
Man, the Bible say, man, everything gonna be all right, man. Y'all keep y'all head up. There's been another great Sunday morning, man. God has came through, showed out, and gave a message. I am not a preacher. For everybody to be asking questions, I'm not a preacher. I'm not a ordained minister. I'm not nothing. All I am is a child of God. You don't have to believe in no religion as long as you believe in yourself. It don't matter what type of religions you into. Just believe in yourself. God got the rest of it for you, man. It's been another great Sunday. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. For those that did come in the message, no, and no. You don't have to worry about leaving the offering. We don't do that here. God's word is free. I'm gonna holler at y'all.
Sister Johnson. Oh, shit. She up. She got up before I did, y'all. Sister Johnson off the floor this morning. Hey, shout in. She said 15 minutes over. I let her sleep over her nap. Let's get up, Johnson. Let's go. It's Soul Food Sunday. What's on the menu? Cabbage, mashed potatoes, dressing. I need to go get some cranberry sauce. Good old cabbage, man. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Mashed potatoes. Dressing. I love y'all. Until next Sunday, the lovely Cherokee, Anita, on the Table Talk podcast. Okay, man. Okay, Sister Johnson. Small Dollars, Grand Law, OG, okay, your day. Okay. Appreciate you. I will. Anytime. What's up, True Testament Gills? Yeah, the real fact and the truth. I appreciate you anytime. I love y'all. Y'all stay up, man. Y'all get at me next Sunday, man. Thank you, God.
Sing it right there.